Hi everyone, I hope you well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Cardano. Once again, thank you for your support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. If you're not following us on Twitter, head over to Twitter. All the links to everything is in each video description and also on CoinsKid.com. And obviously, a big up, a massive thank you to the Patreons, okay? And we're glad you're enjoying the content. It's not just me and myself in there, it's a team of people in there as well, and a lot of experienced traders and technical analysis. We're building a fantastic community, and we're really pleased that you enjoy the content. So yeah, big thumbs up to each and every one of you. So right now, all the targets been met on Cardano. This breakdown of this rising wedge right here, I remember getting a lot of comments actually regarding this particular target, you know, saying you don't know what you're talking about and stuff like that. And like I said to you, you know, the pattern that's in play is valid until invalidated away. So target met right now, and as you can see, unfortunately, we did bounce off that. Look at that, boom, bounced off it as support. We hit that target bang on, and before obviously rolling over and coming back down. And we are under a level of resistance right now because you've turned previous support, which this is support, obviously the target, back into resistance right now. You are under the cosh. Now all you do is look to the left and you can see, look at this area just here that we're consolidated for. You remember that all that boring sideways action for Cardano when I first took this on in the channel? You know, look at this area just there, this zone. This is where you are right now, okay? Just go back a few months and this is basically where you are. So yeah, if in doubt, zoom out basically. One thing I'm not liking at the moment though with Cardano, which potentially is a big signal to more downside, we'll go over that, is this bearish cross, this death cross basically. It is a sell and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid on the daily time frame anyway, and you have printed that signal right there, which is unfortunate. Now hopefully what we can get, you can see you've got this level of support here, this sort of channel that Cardano finds itself in. Hopefully right now, if we can find a level of support right here and come back up and break this level of resistance right here, this is where you could see Cardano come back up and test this level of resistance right here. Do you see this? Because it's in some kind of broadening descending channel right now, and obviously if you lose this as support, then this pattern becomes invalidated and potentially you're coming back down to retest these lower wicks down here, okay, at this support zone. So this is something you need to come to your charts basically and draw these support lines and resistance lines, because right now you can see you're in some kind of broadening channel. And if you do start to do something like this and get the pickup for Cardano, hopefully find a level of support, break this level of resistance at $1.17, previous support turned into resistance right there on the daily, then you could potentially come back up. Do anticipate a retest of this particular resistance line. If you break that, boom, it's a really massive signal that we're getting a reversal and we're looking for continuation. And these are the things we look for Cardano. But right now, obviously, you can't avoid the fact that you are in a downtrend. You've printed the daily death cross, okay, and it's basically a big signal contribution to more of a downtrend. But what you are right now is, which is on Cardano's side, is really overextended on the daily EMAs right here. And just like I've shown you on the XRP video, when you get too far and too extended from these EMAs, you always come back to them to either test as resistance, or in this instance when you're above them, test as support, potentially losing them as support where you roll over. And just like this, you know, if you come back up and test it as resistance and break it as resistance, this way you get a reversal, just like you got a reversal here, and just like you may get a reversal here for Cardano. So stay tuned to them EMAs, okay, on the daily, and anticipate a coming back up and a retest of resistance, just to confirm that you are in the downtrend. Now I will show you the last time that this has happened for Cardano, okay, where we did form a daily death cross like that, okay, because you've been in a whopping uptrend since November when we got the buy and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid on the daily time frame just there. See that? Boom, see you later alligators. What massive monstrous uptrend. So you sort of roll over and you're going sideways, you're in this sort of zone right here at the moment, providing you can hold this as support, don't go short effectively. That's what I'm trying to say to you, because at the moment you can see you're sitting in this zone just there. Now if you do start to roll out of this, obviously then you're fully aware that you do need to target swing highs and swing lows, okay, as buyback zones. And there is another indicator as well, which I will show you. It's called the PVPR, okay. Drop it into your charts and basically it shows you where a lot of volume was, okay, for a particular time frame. So as you can see on the daily time frame just there, this is where you are right now. You're in this support zone. Do you see this? There's a lot of trading going on here, as you can see just there. Now if you do start to roll, these are your areas of support that you will see Cardano bounce to. As you can see, we had a wick there. Do you see that? That support zone right there. Now if Cardano does lose that particular area of 92 cents, you'd see more capitulation and more of a rollover for Cardano. This is where you come to your charts and put the PVPR in, because this is where you'll see it sort of roll in this gap like that and then bounce off this level. So you've got a level there, you've got a level there, and you've got a level there. Do you see that? So yeah, just come to your chart so you can draw your own support zone areas for yourself. Do you see that? So I'll try and teach you everything on this channel. Okay, I'm giving you skill sets to do this on your own. So basically, right now you can see it is sort of holding this sort of channel here. Do you see this support? If it holds, great, because this is where you will see a pickup of support, come back up and test this level of resistance, hopefully break it, back test it, turn it into support, because you will see Cardano come up to this channel and retest the EMAs as well, because you are getting really overextended. And right here from there, if Cardano was to come back up, you're looking at a 26% appreciation for Cardano right there. It's bad, it's ugly, it's consolidation, it doesn't know what it wants to do, and this unfortunately is crypto, and you can see you're sort of in this range here. Do you see this? So yeah, I mean, like this, effectively, if you lose this key area of support, go short effectively. And I've just shown you where your support levels are. You've got one down there at 66 cents. Do you see that? Okay, so that's basically Cardano. Unfortunately, it's rolled over like everything else in the market, but we do still anticipate our future projections right here. We've just got a little bit overextended, and we're just coming back down to earth before continuation in the bull run right here for Cardano. I mean, look at this particular level of volume just at 15 cents, where Cardano ranged for so long in that particular area. Okay, so yeah, that's basically Cardano in a nutshell. This is the daily time frame. I did say to you I was going to show you the last time we had a bearish cross and a sort of rollover. Look, just there, you can see we had the bearish cross, we rolled over, we had the bearish cross, and it took us quite a long time to come back up and get back above the EMAs and start to form the bullish cross just there before continuation in the bull trend just there for Cardano. So do anticipate that this potential consolidation event here could last quite a while, but we do need to see Cardano break these levels of resistance for continuation, because right now it is having a bit of a sell-off, isn't it? I mean, when I do that, look how overextended you are from the EMAs right there. It did pick up today and it got back above this level of resistance, but right now you can see you rolled over again. Now you can see the wick off this particular level of support right here, so do anticipate that you could, if it does hold, see a pick up, tackle that resistance, back through and tackle this resistance right there, and this falling, broadening channel that Cardano does find itself in. And believe it or not, these particular patterns are reversal patterns. Okay, just like these rising wedges are, you know, rising wedges are reversal patterns. You come back down to where you formed it, and these broadening descending channels, if we start to create one, it is a big if as well, by the way, it is a big if, because if we lose support here, then obviously you're falling out of this channel. This channel is invalidated. So at the moment you can see we've got resistance up here, we've got support here, and currently we've got a bit of support there. I know it's quite messy, but you understand what I'm saying, don't you? So yeah, it's a relatively bullish reversal pattern, to be honest with you. So that's Cardano. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay tuned, and I'll be back tomorrow with another Cardano update. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.